What is going on, guys? It's NoodleHouse here, and we are back on this Chaos Child. And there's now an arrest warrant out for me, which is strange. I lost my balance and fell over. I couldn't use my hands to break my fall, so a sharp pain raced through my shoulder instead. Some ashes got into my mouth too. I tried to get up, but the weight and warmth of my back wouldn't let me. Serika hadn't woken up for a while. She was breathing. I could feel the beating of her heart. She was fine. I could taste blood as well as ash. I must have cut my lip when I fell. Damn it. I somehow managed to stand up without dropping Serika, cursing as I did so. I couldn't just stay lying on the ground here. My goal, AH Tokyo General Hospital in Yoyogi, was a long way away. It was fine. I'd get there no matter what. Neither Serika nor I were going to die here. Hey, this way, come on. Huh? I saw people crowding around what probably used to be a store. I would sound like someone calling for help and someone else saying they brought water from a broken vending machine. It was evidently being used as a temporary shelter. Should I stop? I was thirsty. I wanted water. No, I couldn't. That wasn't my priority. I knew that. I had lots of scrapes and small cuts, but none of my wounds were fatal. In an emergency like this, the most important thing wasn't water or food. It was finding a safe place. I learned that on the internet one time. And since I didn't know what was wrong with Serika, she needed a specialist to look at her. There was no telling what might happen here in Shibuya. It was better to head to AH Tokyo General in Yoyogi. That's right, I'm a right-sider, and that makes me better than the wrong-siders who are staying here. I ignored them and passed by. I licked the back of my cuspids so that my body would make more saliva and I feel less thirsty. That was another trick I'd learned. I wasn't ignoring like the rest of the people. I wasn't ignorant like the rest of these people. Is this okay? Okay, press down here. Something seemed strange. I suddenly realised that I knew some of the voices from the shelter. Oh. I looked and saw they belonged to my classmates. I almost never went to school, but I vaguely recognised a few members of the group. There was an adult woman laying on the ground between them. There was blood coming from her stomach and her head. My heart skipped a beat. I just barely managed to stop myself from falling over. Why? My classmates seemed to be trying to save her. They were each taking turns holding down her injuries, not caring that her hands would be covered with blood. Why? Why are you doing that? All you ever do is talk about stupid crap, and you never listen to me. Why aren't you panicking? You guys don't know anything, right? About priorities or cuspids? Why aren't you screaming? Why aren't you running? Why are you so calm? You never did anything useful with your time. You can't even use the internet. All of your information is low quality. Miyashiro, is that you, Miyashiro? One of them saw me and ran over. Then he started to ask if I had water, if I was alright, if I could help. Each new question came before I had a chance to answer the last. I'd seen his face, but I didn't know his name. So how did he know my name? How could he remember at a time like this? Why? The word got stuck in my throat and I couldn't get it out. I didn't even know what I was trying to ask. Of course, do you want to just let her die? I didn't know how he'd interpreted my response, but he suddenly started yelling. And then he grabbed my arm and told me to come with him. Wait. The woman's hurt. I have to save her. No. I have to get to AH General Hospital. I saw lots of injured people on the way here. That's right. This place was dangerous. My top priority was finding someplace safe. That was what my information told me. No matter how hard he pulled, I didn't move. Nothing moved, actually. I felt like I was outside my body watching him pull it. Why wasn't I moving? Was I scared? Of course I was scared. If she was hurt, I should help her. Like my classmates were. Wait, I wasn't like them, right? I was a right-sider. No. They were doing the right thing. I should help them. I couldn't move. What should I do? Forget it, you're a useless piece of shit. He ran back to his friends, and they all started to take turns pressing down on her injuries again. He whispered something to them, and they all looked at me for a second. There was disgust in their eyes. Their eyes said more than words ever could. I hope I never end up like him, they said. The next thing I knew, I was running. Not because I had to get to the hospital, because I wanted to get away. I don't remember where I ran. Each time someone laying on the ground begged me to help, I ran faster and in a different direction. I closed my eyes so I couldn't see anything, then tripped. I held my ears so I couldn't hear anything. My body was shaking. I felt coldness pressing in from all around me, like I'd never felt before. Why was I running? I was the right-sider. While they were learning about useless nonsense at school, I was becoming smarter than them. Oh, hello, Fallout 76. I should be the one looking down on them. That's right, that's right. I knew lots of things they didn't. I should go back and tell them what to do. Were they treating her injuries right? Were they doing it in the right order? I can make the right decisions. Takuru? I was very surprised when I saw who'd just spoken to me. It was my mum and dad. What are you doing here? Only then did I realise where I was. It was a shelter outside Tokyo General Hospital. I'd made it. It doesn't matter, let's go, this hospital's no good. Dad motioned to Mum and I kept moving. Why? Someone just said this place was safe. They're overloaded. And anyway, we need to get further away. There's no telling when the aftershocks will hit. It looks like there really isn't any... It looks like there isn't much damage to the north. The company's building is closed, so let's use the car there. What? I didn't hear anything about that. Takuru, what are you doing? Hurry. When she grabbed my arm, the sensation from earlier came back and I shook her off. Takuru, what are you doing? Don't start causing problems again, you're saved. Saved? I'm saved? Just come with me. Mum screamed and pulled me along behind her as she followed Dad. I went too, my legs moving as if they weren't my own. Saved? From the hell I'd just seen? I was saved? By people who never cared about me before. There was a sharp pain in my head. I shook off her arm. My mum was screaming, but I didn't know what she said. I couldn't hear. My head hurt and I didn't know why. My vision started to blur. I could feel my body starting to go numb. My nails were digging into my head, but I couldn't feel them. I tried to think through the pain. Saved? Me? Why? These people had always neglected me. Now they were going to save me? Why? You two just happened to find me here, which means you were going to leave me, right? You ignored me for so long, and now you're going to save me? And I'm supposed to accept that? A pain shot through my temples, like I was being stabbed with something sharp. No, no. That wasn't what you were supposed to say. This isn't what's supposed to happen to me. This isn't the information I'm supposed to get. All the wrong sides in the class were doing right thing and looking down on me. I'm a right-sider. I'm the person who's supposed to know what to do when everything goes wrong. I'm not like those preening jackasses online. I actually went on a dangerous adventure, and they look at me like I'm less valuable than some random meme and joke site. And now you people are going to save me. You, the people who gave me 1,000 yen instead of taking me out to dinner on my birthday. Hell no. I'm not the kind of person who just gets saved by parents who don't even want him. Shut up. You're the ones who are in the way. What can I do? What do I want to do? Why am I here? I thought of my childhood friend. That's right. Where's Serika? I'd come here to save Serika. I couldn't feel her on my back through the pain in my head. That's right. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm saving someone's life. Serika won't understand that. She always tells me I'm right. She always understands what I have to do. The pain went beyond my capacity to endure it. My whole field of vision went white. Shut up. You people, you should just go away forever. Serika, save me. Please. Please. Onoe, please, give me... We have no updates on the person of interest in the case, Takuru Miyashiro. The police have said their reason for issuing a warrant that reveals a miner's real name was the grave importance of the case. I woke up with a dull ache in my head and an unpleasant sound in my ears. I must have been sweating. My clothes were wet and sticky. Where am I? Oh. I'd never seen this ceiling or smelled these smells before, but then I remembered. This was Frisia, Momose's company. I didn't feel like I'd slept at all. I put my hand on the side of the cushions of the sofa I'd been lying on and slowly sat up. After what happened, When the last moments of the dream came flashing back to me, I looked at my hands. I could still feel the sensation of a motionless but still warm and living body. My hands were shaking, but they were the colour of human skin. Back then, they'd been stained dark red, stained with Nono's... Why? Why? Are you okay? Oh. I remember was sitting on the sofa across from me. She winced when she looked at me. Sorry, of course you're not. I can make some coffee or something. She stood up. I didn't want any. I didn't feel like eating or drinking anything. But I couldn't even muster up the energy to refuse. That's how exhausted I was. The Government Human Rights Department, the Lawyers Federation, as well as all major non-profits have given the tacit assent to the use of the boy's real name. Public opinion by and large agrees with them. It's just like what happened. Oh god, I can't remember the voice I gave her. It's just like what happened 6 years ago. You mean with Takumi Nishijo? Yeah. They said he was the main suspect behind the New Generation madness, but they would prove them wrong and became famous. Kinosato and Momose were talking in front of the TV. The people on TV were still saying I was the one who was behind the killings. It didn't seem real. When they said my name, it felt like they were referring to some other Takuru Miyashiro who lived somewhere else in the world. Momose looked over at me. Good morning. I tried to say something back, but the words got caught in my throat. I felt like if I said something, all the feelings bottled up inside me would come pouring out at once. Shinjo just got in touch with me. He said that the news is calling you a person of interest, but for some reason the police have decided you're the mastermind behind these crimes, including the death of Nono's Kurizu. He managed to get to me Nono's Kurizu's top-secret autopsy report, and it all looks very bad for you. It's probably all fake. They haven't even gone through the right legal channels. Autopsy report? I couldn't process the phrase. I heard it, but it didn't make sense. The police still don't know you're here at Frisia. They're searching around Hekio Academy and Albadorm. Their voices got further away. I could tell they were saying something to me, but I couldn't figure out what. That's strange. They should be trying to give me information about what's happening to me right now. Information? Why? Would it help? Help with what? What could it help me solve? No matter what I do, it's too late. Kinosato slammed a hand down on the desk. I looked up, surprised. Well, do you have any idea? Idea about what? I asked you if you had any idea where Serika Onoe might go. The last day you've been asleep, you went to a place with Shinjo, but no one was there. Day? Since today was November 5th. We took the data off her computer and copied it. We didn't find any clues. We have no idea where she could have gone. And now it's been decided that you're the criminal. Even Shinjo can't use official resources to search for her. The police were acting strange. Someone set a trap and we walked right into it. Which means you're our only clue. You're Serika Onoe's childhood friend, so you must have some idea, right? Serika's childhood friend. Yeah, that's right. Serika was my childhood friend. She'd always been with me since I was little. We did everything together. So why would Serika... Kinosato grabbed me and pulled me close enough so I could feel her breath on my face. Huh? Stop screwing around. This is our chance. Do you want to waste it? We finally know who the Gigalomaniac serial killer is. If we can find her, we might be able to find them. Enough. A loud voice echoed off the walls of the room. I thought Aramura had gone to make coffee, but at some point she walked over to me and started to glare at Kunosato. First he lost his younger sister, and now he lost his older sister, Kurisu, and yet you're still... Aramura. Come to think of it, she'd been really worried about Kurisu, so I promised I would find her. So why did this happen? She glanced at me just an instant and her lips were trembling. Can't you try to be a little more sensitive, Kunosato? You never change, do you? What? Whenever someone's sibling is involved, you get testy. Aramura swallowed her words as if she'd been stabbed. She clenched her fists tight as if to try and stop herself from doing something she might regret. There are very few people I'm capable of being nice to, and unfortunately you maniacs aren't included. Kunosato let go of me and spoke, her voice as cold as ever. You're a horrible person. There's no point in lying to you. All I want to do is find the killer and whoever's behind them. But still... Aramura's phone vibrated in her pocket. She looked annoyed when she took it out, but her expression changed when she saw the screen. She tapped the screen and put the phone up to her ear. And I'm going to end the episode here. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below. And if you want to see more of this, then do subscribe to the channel as I upload every day. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.